We're live.
Oh, we're dead. No.
Hi, welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Opinions. My name is Barry. This is my brother Mark.
Yes, we're both here.
We are both here
Yeah.
for an update.
Yes, an update from our last successful video.
Yeah.
I know.
We're at 50 views.
50 views.
Only 4 days it's been out.
I know. That's really cool.
We'd like to thank everyone for watching.
Absolutely.
Because
Yes.
we have some from weeks ago that are like 8, 9.
Right.
But something about this one, there's no comments.
No, but
No, that's okay.
somebody's looking at it.
I'll take the views.
Yeah, somebody's looking at it.
As long as it's not the view watching.
No, cows can't read.
That's true.
And watch. They
That's
they
true.
can't
Cows
speak.
can't read.
Yeah, they can't
They're
read.
just utterly ridiculous.
They are ugly. Yeah.
No, utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, I thought you said
No.
ugly.
Well, they're that too.
They are that too.
Yeah. They just move on over and
Move on over.
yeah, and then watch it. But anyways, yeah, we could update from our last one.
We can.
How's the war going?
Bombing League was successful.
Yeah. Yeah. We've basically decimated their military.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. There's
Yeah.
just the Hormuz thing they're
Yeah.
working that out. But yeah, they don't have a navy, they don't have an air force, they don't have
Air defense.
Air defense.
Nope.
I'm not even sure they
The
have
one sub they have is gone.
Yeah, I don't even think they have tiddlywinks.
No.
I think we even bomb those.
No.
Yeah. So
I mean, Trump and Pete Hegseth are kicking ass and taking names, basically.
yeah.
Unlike
a
lot of our
past presidents who
Right.
would drop a couple of bombs and go, well, see, we're just letting them know. Hegseth said when he first started, because we're going to win wars. We're
That's right.
if we're going to go into some sort of an excursion, he goes, we're going in to win.
That's the only way.
Yeah, and right now they have what the Marines are on the way.
I have that.
You have this.
I have some information.
More information.
Informatia, as Russians say about information.
Yeah.
That's informatia. So the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit.
Yeah.
They left Japan. They're there already as of March 13th. And the 11th Marine Expeditionary Unit is there already. They said that they will arrive between the 19th and 20th. Today's the 26th.
Fifth.
The 25th? 26th.
25th.
Yep. And there's also some support units that are around there. It's the 82nd Airborne.
Oh, I heard they're pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Those guys are
I would say so.
those guys are jumping mad.
Jumping mad. So we believe they're going to invade Karg Island.
Yeah, and there's talk about maybe this weekend. Something maybe this weekend.
That's what we're hearing.
That's what we're hearing.
We don't have that kind of a pipeline into the Pentagon.
No Pentagon pipeline.
No.
Because there's too many P's in that Pentagon pipeline. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's going to be the first amphibious invasion since World War II, they're saying.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
I know that they did some amphibious assaults in Korea, Vietnam. Yeah, they had to. They had to land some Marines somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think this is going to be on an island.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
They were saying it on the news the other day. I think actually there's probably Rangers already on the island, or maybe Delta.
Yeah.
Probably. Because you're gonna see the Marines go in. 82nd Airborne is going to go in, secure positions.
Yeah, and it'll be quick.
Yeah. And people go, well, why are they going to take that island? Because 90% of their oil comes out of that island.
Right.
There's the reason.
Yeah, and if the rest of the world wants the oil to flow, you need to have control over that island.
Right.
It's pretty simple.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, well, that's the situation going on in Iran.
Yeah.
They still don't have any kind of a leader, as far as we know. So they're negotiating with somebody. We're negotiating with somebody, but who knows who that is?
Absolutely, we are, and they'll deny it. The people that are propaganda people, their Joseph Goebbels is basically saying, no, we're not talking with no one, but we are.
Baghdad Bobs. They have.
That's right.
They have one of those Baghdad Bob guys.
Yeah.
Going, we are winning.
Bombs are dropping all around them. Unbelievable.
I think he had a toy and he was really winding. Instead of saying "we are winding," "we are winning," I think
winning.
I think there was a
miscue
in the language barrier. Yeah, we are winding our toy. And the top
they're
is
winding
spinning.
up, all right.
Yeah, and then the Democrats are still keeping DHS out.
No, they're not. That is the Republicans. That's all I'm seeing. The Republicans are doing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they put something on the table and Trump said no.
Right. Yeah. Because the thing they're putting on the table is we want to defund ICE and get rid of it.
Basically, that's what they want to do.
Yeah. When more illegal immigrants are killing more Americans, we want to get rid of ICE.
Yeah.
Like the one in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
With Fat Pritzker.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just a couple of weeks ago. He was walking along that same area, going in the daytime,
with his bodyguards,
had a camera on him, saying, "This is this is so safe." And then a couple of weeks later, this girl gets shot.
Yep. And an alderman in the city of Chicago said, "Oh, she was just in the wrong spot,
wrong place, wrong time."
Yeah.
And that she probably startled him.
But tell us the news on that.
Well, I heard on the Megyn Kelly show that when he came out, he had a mask on and a gun. The girls, because there was a group of people, started running. He ran after them and shot this girl in the back. And I guess the bullet supposedly came out of her neck. So he shot her in the back, chasing them.
Yeah.
So she didn't startle anyone. No. And then, I mean, what was he, cleaning his gun when he got startled? It's like,
well, that's what I did look up in the Democratic dictionary for the meaning of startled. It means chasing someone with a gun and shooting
them in the back
while you're illegal. That's what that means.
Yeah. So more illegals that Biden let in.
Yep.
That somebody named Donald Trump had said they're not sending us their best and their brightest.
And they're not.
They're not. So all these people, these illegals are here and they're killing Americans. But Democrats, like Chris Murphy from Connecticut in a I think it was 2022 video, mentioned how the people that they are most concerned about, the people who they're worried about more than anyone else, are illegals.
That's right.
Right.
I saw the video. You showed me the video.
Good old Chris Murphy.
Yep.
Moron.
Who wants to run probably for president?
He wants. I think he wants if there was a Democratic president, I think he wants a committee chairman.
Looking for a position.
I think he wants a committee chairmanship.
Looking for a position.
Yeah. You know, he's trying to look tough because he grew a beard. Moron. I can't stand any of those guys from Connecticut. Yeah. They're all horrible.
Well, I remember last night we were watching something and I wrote Marsha Blackburn.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote a senator from another state.
Right,
because we do not have, as a Republican, we have no representation.
There's no equal representation.
No, not in Connecticut.
No, they're all Democrats.
So I wrote her under something we had talked about. I'm not even going to say what it was about. Yeah. Right. But we sent an idea to her.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been doing. Yep. Reaching out to senators and congressmen of other states.
And some podcasters are trying to get and some TV news personalities trying to get somebody to recognize our idea. We'll see if it happens. And if it happens, we'll come out and we'll tell everyone what it was.
That's right.
Yeah, we started it.
We started it, the two brothers of onions. I mean, opinions.
Yeah, two brothers onions.
You got to tell that quick story.
Yeah, who was it? Somebody saw the shirts and goes,
"Why you were at your bowling league?"
Oh yes, that's right. I was at bowling and I wore this shirt at my bowling league. It is a senior league, so there are some old people there. And somebody goes, "Why do you have a shirt that says Two Brothers Onions?" I'm like, "It didn't say onions.
It's opinions."
I think they had a cataract problem.
Yeah. Maybe she drives a Lincoln Rock.
A
Lincoln Continental.
I knew you were going there as soon as I said cataract.
We're twins separated by 6 years.
Yeah. Mom was in labor for a long time.
It's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, she is.
So people are probably wondering why we have a alcoholic
Oh.
beverage or bottle on.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, it's actually really
It's
good.
really good stuff.
It's called Kalani. It's a coconut liquor. It smells terrible, but when you taste it,
It's really smooth.
and it's smooth and it tastes great.
And
we are not sponsored.
They are not our sponsor.
They're not our sponsor,
They
but
should
we have
be.
that on there because
Well, when you are conscientious about the environment, right? You recycle your cans and your bottles,
yes,
right? So that you are saving the world, the universe, saving
and
the
you
whole
go to-
galaxy.
you go to sleep feeling better about yourself.
It's all about your feelings, yes.
Yes.
So, in order to do that in the state of Connecticut, if you're going to bring in, I think it's 1,000 bottles.
Yes.
So if you have 10 bottles, but if you have at least 1,000, which I've been to those places, there are people who come in with truckloads,
Oh, I know.
right? And they're getting $200-300 in.
One of my jobs, I used to do recycling.
Yeah, in
drive a
recycling.
recycle
Yeah.
truck for a company that's
Yeah.
defunct now.
Now, before we totally get to that, this does tie in with these Save America Act
Okay.
with the voter ID.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it does.
Right. So here's how it ties in. In the state of Connecticut, if you want to have at least 1,000 cans or bottles, and you want to get your money for that,
Yep.
you have to show ID.
I couldn't believe this when I
Yeah,
saw this.
yeah,
You
I
sent
know.
it to me.
Yeah, read it word for word.
It says Connecticut Dems demand IDs to recycle cans, but reject GOP efforts to verify citizenship at polls.
Yeah. So, you don't have to show an ID to vote, but you got to show one to recycle cans and bottles.
See, now here, if we had the technology,
I know.
we would put in that clip from The Jerk. It's the cans. He's after the cans. You got to see that.
That would be great.
Yeah.
He hates cans.
Yeah. That would be perfect.
That would have been perfect. Yeah, but we're too challenged when it comes to
It's not that.
I don't know how to do it.
No, but I'm sure we're not going to spend the money right now for the equipment.
Right. Yeah.
To do all these things with, we don't even have a laptop. We're using a phone. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, so
I just learned to brush my teeth. No, but I mean, yeah, we'll get rid of this.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why that was there, is to show the
Yep.
hypocrisy of the Democratic Party again.
Yeah.
Where, now I know, and we talked about this in a previous video. When we go to vote, they do ask for your ID. In the state of Connecticut.
They do. But there's video of a lady in the Bridgeport mayoral race
Yeah.
stuffing the ballot box.
Yeah.
And
She went to jail, didn't she?
they let her out. A judge, a Democratic appointed judge, let her
yeah.
out.
Well, she's
back working again.
She probably slipped and the ballots fell in
Yeah,
there
when you had
by mistake. Oh, there's been stories about cars pulling up, opening up their trunk, and people taking ballots out in the middle of the night, which is how a governor race in Connecticut was won by a Democrat once. Remember the guy?
Years ago.
Yeah, remember the guy his last name started with an S. He was a Republican, and when you went to bed, he was winning.
He was winning.
And then a car pulls up with boxes that they found somewhere, and counted all those ballots.
And there's also a story about sewer workers finding
finding ballots
ballots.
In
All Republican vote
right
in the sewers.
in the sewers.
Yep, thrown in there.
Yep.
So don't tell me there's not
I know.
fraud going on.
Yeah.
What about that guy, the postal driver? He drives a tractor trailer and he brings postal mail around. And he testified that he saw boxes and boxes and boxes of ballots going into Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
From another state.
Right.
And they did nothing.
Yep. Nah, they won't. Nah.
Nothing. Didn't even listen to the guy.
Yeah. So, and then another thing that we've been talking about is the blue states having an exodus
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like Moses leading the leading people out into the desert.
Leading the Smurfs.
Moses leading them into the desert for 40 years because they rather wander around the desert rather than be in a blue state. I mean, the stupid thing with Mandami, where you had these two forms of identification in order to shovel snow.
Shovel snow.
And then I sent you another thing.
Yes.
In Chicago.
Chicago, as our father would say.
Yeah, he called it Chicago.
Yep. It says David Marcus. I believe that's the mayor.
Is it?
Is it the mayor?
I don't know what his name is. The mayor of Chicago, though.
Yeah. Democratic logic. Chicago to raise hotel tax to attract tourists.
Oh, that makes me want to go there.
Yeah. Not to pay more for a room.
Well, I know, because when it was cheaper, I ain't going there. But you want to raise the tax, and I think it was like 20%. It was a crazy number.
It was a big number.
Big number that they want to raise the hotel tax to attract people.
That's like, remember the story about Disney World? Disney World.
Right, yeah.
The attendance was down, so they raised the ticket prices. So that makes me want to go there.
Well, maybe that's what Vegas did when they had the people weren't going.
Yeah.
So then they infested all the
the
hotels with bed bugs.
Yeah, that'll teach them a lesson.
That'll make them come.
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
That's where I want to go.
Make sure I bring some home in my suitcase.
Absolutely. What the hell is wrong with them?
I don't understand what's wrong with people. Period. It gets worse and worse.
Yeah. I know. Then there's those videos where they ask young 20-somethings simple questions. Like, I saw one today. It's like, what 3 countries are in North America? And the guy's like, well, there's only one. That's America. There's only one. And the guy's like, no, there's 3. He goes, no, there isn't. There's only one.
They left out Mexico and Canada.
Well, yeah, because they don't realize that that's not North America. That's North America too.
Yes.
There's North America, Central America, South America.
Where is the only oh my God, I just was talking about this today. Where's the only rainforest in the Northern Hemisphere? There's only one.
Well, there's the Rainforest Cafe. Like I've eaten there. That's really good. No, that's not it.
No,
because there was one in Florida.
I was talking about this today in our waiting to punch in this morning, and people and only a few people really knew.
Where is it?
Puerto Rico.
You told me that. That's right. We talked.
The
about
other one is, the Amazon.
The Amazon, yeah. That and the packages that those guys deliver. It's amazing.
I do this all over.
It's all over.
A lot of people don't even realize that Puerto Rico has a rainforest.
Well, is it? I think there's a rainforest in Hawaii, though. I believe there is.
I don't know. That's what they were saying. It was the only.
Yeah. Well, there's a forest there in the rain, so I'm assuming it's a rainy forest.
I don't know. Maybe there's certain requirements.
Well, I know it
to be a rainforest.
Yeah, I know. In Hawaii, when it could be a beautiful hot sunny day, and you look up in the mountains, and they're covered with like clouds and fog and stuff way up there.
I go skiing.
And I know it's wet up there.
I go skiing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, there is a ski.
I know
there is a ski place. There is a place. There's a skiing place in Tucson, Arizona.
Absolutely.
A mountain.
Isn't it Mount Lemon?
That's Mount Lemon. I know. That was that was a test. That was a test.
We're intelligent.
Well, that was a test. Because eight mountains where they shoot the fireworks.
My brother has
off.
a master's degree. Okay?
I do.
And I have a master's degree of jobs. That's about it. I've done everything except for brain surgery.
But close.
Close. Close. I almost lost my brain on the sidewalk, or actually on the street when I had my motorcycle accident. Helmet saved lives. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
I'm living proof.
Yeah.
If not, I'd be the vegetable. Probably a carrot or a celery.
Celery. Well, celery is kind of has a lot of water. So and we're mostly made up of water. So
that's true.
I think you'd be celery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people go, these guys are nuts. I'm serious. I had a bad motorcycle accident.
Yeah, you told me how the helmet was cracked and dented and
you big chunk taken out.
Yeah, big chunk.
Yeah, I didn't ride motorcycles for 37 years. And I'm like, now if I die, I'm close to that death age anyhow. Not in our family.
No, we got a long way to go.
Maybe in someone else's, but we got when you're 60, almost 63, you're like, oh, you're a young man.
Yeah, in our family.
Yeah, my grandmother was 103, almost 104.
Right.
Great grandmother was 104. Ma's 95. Aunt Joni's, Auntie
Flo,
Florence she's
she'll be 98.
97.
She'll be
97.
98.
No, she's 97. They're 2 years.
Right, Mom will
29
be
and
96 in August.
Who?
Our mother will be 95
95.
in August.
She was born in 29. Mom was born in 31.
So she was born in the Great Depression.
Auntie Florence, yeah, 29.
Yeah.
Mom was born in 31.
Yeah.
29, 30, 31, 2 years.
That's right. That's right. See that?
Yeah, but
that's
getting
that good
back
public
to,
education.
Yeah, and it's funny because, there are things that you know how to do that I don't, especially math related. I'm
Yeah.
terrible in math, other than, your basic math.
Yeah.
Other stuff. But the things that we know, I don't know. What they're teaching kids today in school, I just don't know.
It's ridiculous.
I would like to go sit in class one day, a normal class.
I don't think you can spend 5 minutes in there without going, these kids are stupid and the teacher's an idiot.
Probably.
They
Like the math. Remember the math? 2 and 2 is 4, but this is not how we do it. We do 2 minus 7 minus 4 minus 8. That carry the 1s and the 4 and the 7.
And you have to make everything tens.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah. I don't know.
They don't even bring books home.
No. Well, they have a Chromebook with math on there that there's no examples. Like in a book, it would be like, it would show you the example, it would show you each step,
steps
and then you read about it, and then like a couple of pages in, you'd have 10 questions, and you could always go back to look at and go, oh yeah, this is where and that's how you learn. Now, I believe me, my daughter's in high school, and there's times I'm like, well, didn't the teacher explain this? No, she just told us like, go figure it out. Well, go figure it out. She had a biology test the other day. She was telling me about it. One of the questions was, and it had like a multiple part to the question. Who gets cancer? That was the question. Who gets cancer? And then it was like, well, what happens to DNA when you have cancer? Like I said to her, she must have explained that. She goes, no. I said, well, the answer, who gets cancer, is like anybody.
Anybody could get it.
Yeah, anybody could get it. Well, she goes, that's not the answer. Well, then what? Didn't the teacher tell you the answer? No.
Well, what do you write down?
I don't know. Then one of the questions was, what is DNA? I said, deoxyribonucleic acid. My daughter's like, no, that's not what they wanted. Well, all right, what is DNA then?
Maybe the teachers need to go back to school.
Well, they don't. I think they just go in there and go, do some stuff. It's the dumbest
and
thing.
Then bitch about how little they make.
Yeah.
And they need to, like in Waterbury, where I'm from. Well, where I work. Every Wednesday. We'll start over.
Yeah.
The first Wednesday of every month is a total half day for the whole city.
Right.
Then every Wednesday after that is what they call a CN early dismissal. Certain schools get out early and other schools stay in. These kids are out of school more than they're in school.
Yeah. Well, we could
I never see a kid.
We could thank Randy Weingartner for that one, the head of the teachers union.
She's got a lot of power.
She's like, I think it's like Hitler, Goebbels, and Weingarten. she ruined the education.
I remember when I lived in Arizona, it was Red for Ed or Ed for Red or something like that. And the teachers were very upset at what they were getting paid.
Oh.
Now, my comment to someone, because someone said, well, they should get paid more. I said, did anybody twist their arm to go into education, to be a teacher?
No.
And my first question when I sit down for an interview is, how much am I making?
Right. What's the offer here? Right.
Yeah, I'm not going in and going, I'll take the job, and 3 weeks later I go,
yeah, by the way,
why am I only making $13 an hour?
Right.
You should know these things up front.
Well,
I want to be an educator. Well, then live with the money that you make.
Now, you should be getting a living wage. Like in New York, when they want to pay minimum wage, they want to pay it $30 an hour.
And someone is going to watch this and go, well, they'll need it in New York.
Then move out of New York, where move somewhere where you can
I
get a job
can't.
and it's easier to live.
So here,
Everybody
I use
could.
the same example all the time. In Arizona, we were there, and there was a vote to make a progressively higher minimum wage in Arizona.
Right.
I forget what it went up, the increments,
Well,
like
Connecticut does that
$1,
too.
$1.50.
Yeah.
So we were talking in our break room, and a lady said, "Mary, did you vote for that?" I said, "Hell no." She goes, "Well, why?" I said, "Look, I own a restaurant, a small burger joint. So now a burger, fry, and a soda is $8.
Right.
So now I gotta pay my employee
More money.
more money. So am I gonna take it out of my pocket, or am I gonna take it out of the person coming into the restaurant's
That
pocket?
meal has now gone up $1, $2, $3.
There you go. So that $8 meal is now $10.
Right.
And then I said, "You're paying for that,
Right.
not me."
Right.
And she looked at me. This is a very true story. She goes, "Wow, I didn't think of it like that." I said, "Well, where did you think the money was coming from? The little fairy? You know,
Up
you're
from
gonna
people's
put your tooth under a pillow, and you're gonna get $100
Yeah.
because inflation."
Well, yeah.
I used to get a quarter and think that was a
Yeah.
lot, but we could buy a bag of candy this big
Right.
with a quarter.
Yeah.
Now you go in there and you get a pack of gum, maybe
Maybe.
with
A
only
Tic Tac.
three
Like
chewed,
one Tic Tac.
3 chewed sticks of gum, already chewed,
Oh,
no
yeah.
flavor.
ABC gum. Right?
But no, I mean, people don't think when
No.
they're voting what
Not
they're
at all.
voting for. They don't look at it and go, "How is this going to affect me as a consumer?"
Well, here's an interesting thing. We heard it on the news earlier. Under President Obama,
Yep.
the amount of time that a barrel of oil was over $100 a barrel was 3 years.
3 years.
3 years out of his 8,
Yep.
it was over 100. Now, under Biden, a barrel of oil over $100 was, did they say 4 months?
5 months.
5 months.
Yep.
Under President Trump, what was the number of days?
6.
I think it was like
I think it
6
was
or
6
7.
3 days.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
Yeah.
really low.
It's a real low number.
But all you see on Facebook is, "Thanks, President Trump. Thanks, President Trump,
Yeah.
for these high prices."
Yeah.
Well, I told you what I was paying in 2021. I had to put super unleaded in my
Right.
Harley.
Yeah.
It was like $6.50 a gallon.
Mm.
You know, what am I going to do? You're paying.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, it will come down.
Yeah, it's gonna come down.
It will come. It's
Well,
coming down already. What
yeah.
is it down to?
I saw today.
No, a barrel now.
Oh, a barrel? Well,
It's in the 80s?
the other day it was 88, but I heard something like today that he said something like it's 79 or something. So I think it's in the 70s
okay.
now. I could be wrong, but I know the other day we saw it was 88, but that was the other day. But I think it's dropped below that.
In gas.
Gas, I got gas today for, I think it was $3.65.
That's not bad.
No, because it's come down like 30 cents in the last few days.
I mean, it was what did I say? Yesterday, the day before, I was riding, and in the morning it was $3.99 a gallon, and then it was $3.89 a gallon.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
Right.
So it dropped 10 cents.
10 cents, right. Yeah, I saw I think it was 360, 365. I saw 387, which was a weird number, 387.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. But it'll come down as soon as the Iran stuff
Yeah.
gets cleared up. We'll go back down to $2 and something.
Yeah.
For,
Because people say, well, why is it affecting us? Because it's on a world market and the speculators.
Yeah, because we're now producing more oil and more natural gas than anybody in the world.
And we get no
And
oil.
we get almost
oil.
zero. I think it was like 4% or something.
Yeah, something really low out of the
Right.
Middle
So here
East,
we are again.
or Iran.
Here we are again trying to save the rest of Europe.
Yeah, and what do they do? Oh, we're not helping
Yeah,
you.
they're not helping.
Until
Right.
Trump said, "Well, remember this till the next war."
Then all of a sudden there's 20, and now it's up to 30. There's up to 30 countries now we're going to help.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I didn't know
I heard
that.
it the other day. It was up to 30 countries
Wow.
that are now willing to help with this, the straits with the
Funny how you
with
stick
the Hormuz.
Yeah, you stick the screw in and tighten it a little bit, and
Yeah.
everybody budges.
Yeah.
Because our other presidents would have said, "Oh, it's okay, we'll handle it."
Oh yeah.
No, Trump goes, "No.
Yep.
We're not handling everything. It's your oil we're saving.
Yeah.
Get your butts over there."
And then we should probably talk a little bit about ICE. They're in airports, and
What was the poll? Not the percentage, but there was a poll.
there was a
People
poll.
are loving it.
Yep.
Loving it.
And I saw a video of they're interacting with people, talking to them.
Yep.
And they were handing bottles of water out
I
while
saw
the
that.
people were standing in line for hours.
Yep.
But now the wait times are coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Hakeem Jeffries seems to think that ICE was going to go into the airports and start shooting Americans.
Yeah, Blumenthal too.
Blumenthal, yeah, they're going to go in and start killing people in the airports.
And people vote for these idiots.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know.
Oh my God! Yeah, they showed a ICE agent helping someone.
Yeah,
They were struggling with their luggage. He
Yep.
went right over there, helped them all
Yep.
out. The guy was like, "Thank you very much."
yeah.
They're not there to hurt people. If you enter into, I have that. I have some information.
I love information.
Information. Where is it? I think it's. Where is it? Is it? No, that's not it. I got it here somewhere. Damn it! I didn't think I was going to be talking about
What would this information?
This information is what happens to you when you go into. Here it is. Penalties for illegal entry into other countries. Singapore, you get 6 months in prison. Russia, 2 years in a labor camp. India, 8 years in prison, and you have to eat their food.
That means no meat, no
Yeah.
beef,
Pakistan, 10 years in prison.
and you have to eat Indian food.
Yeah, if you, you enter North Korea, they kill you.
Mm.
So now if you enter into the United States, you get free housing, free healthcare, education, you get food, transportation, phone, and a cash, and more and cash.
And you get Democrats saying that they're the only people we care about.
Yes, that's right. That was Chris Murphy out of
Yep.
Connecticut,
Yep.
where we happen to live.
You
He said,
dickhead.
that's all we care about.
Yeah.
So keep.
Nope, it wasn't.
No, it's gone.
Yep.
But not the whole thing, I hope.
No. Up until it rang. So there was a technical.
Yeah, there was a technical difficulty.
Yeah, and we lost a little bit of video.
Yes, we
So we're just here to say goodbye.
did. Yeah, just say goodbye. We'll piece it together, and hopefully we could do that. Not sure how we're going
I
to
don't
do
know.
this.
Well, I'll see. Or it might abruptly end.
Yeah, it might abruptly end, and we'll apologize.
Yeah.
That's all we could do.
Yeah, because I don't know why somebody called, and I don't know why it. I don't know why it didn't keep going, but
It stops the video for some
I
reason.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh well, we'll have to
that's
see.
okay. It
Yeah,
is what
and
it
if
is.
it's screwed up, we won't even put it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, folks.
Yep. All right.
All right, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and all that other good jazz.
Yep. Good jazz. All that jazz.
All that jazz. We do appreciate the 50 people that watched our
That's
last
true.
video.
That's true. We'll see what
With
the
this-
outcome of this is.
Yeah, we'll see. It
All
might
right.
just abruptly end.
Okay.
All right, folks. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.